have got themselves changed in the club bar. Joe Hart getting north of a football hotbed, the city of Liverpool, and out. 8th tier against the Premier League. What a course, as supporters are still not allowed in the stadium. Heung-min, though the South Korean, is on the bench, along with Gareth Bale, who has to be involved. Niall Cummings up front is an Arsenal fan through and through. League, and here he is in the FA Cup 3rd round. Hasn't quite like this.
No, it is quite incredible that Marinee
sides taking knee. The FA Cup continuing its commitment.
Certainly not going to be his fault this evening. It's down.
Approach this game very professionally, because Ben Davies, the captain for today, playing the ball in field to Gedson Fernandes. It's a strong challenge on him, and a free kick to... It is Harvey White, and his attempt hit here for Tottenham Hotspur, floating it in towards Lucas Moura. Raven got it. Doherty with the cross, chance for Vinicius on the turn. Dele Alli hits the shot, and Bailey Passon makes the first save of the game in goal for Marinee.
Certainly with the window open.
In comes this Tottenham corner pass.
Wonderful. FA Cup.
Little change of direction by Lucas Moura. Great pace as well, and the shot rising over the top of the crossbar. Excellent from Lucas Moura.
Yeah.
The dugouts today from Liverpool.
Quality football that they certainly have.
Here's White. Was he tripped? He was. It's going to be another Spurs free kick just outside the penalty area. Josh Hamami made the challenge, and referee Michael Oliver dipping ball in, which Vinicius picked up by Gedson Fernandes. Good chat.
Because he was a non-contract player, they couldn't actually sell him. There was a good real
difference on it. Cummings is off after this. Ben Davies sees it back to Joe Hart. Ironically, the less level the pitch gets, the more of a leveller it becomes.
Absolutely.
This early possession is heavily in top, and Marinee try and charge downfield, and Joe Hart, I say, it's come off the woodwork. A super left-footed drive by Neil Kengney, and Joe Hart might have misjudged this.
I think he thinks it's going over initially. Kengney waving it away.
Over the last 5 minutes or so. Spurs free kick in by White. Really 1-2 with Gedson Fernandes. Oh, it's got to be Vinicius. Puts the ball in the back of the net. Marinee say offside, but it's going to stand, and they have been unpicked. Dele Alli right at the heart of the goal, and it's Carlos Vinicius who manages to bundle it over the line and into the back of the Marinee net.
Yeah, no change of expression for Jose Mourinho, but
for themselves at all. Here's Davies. And then clipping into Gedson Fernandes. Might have a crack here. A little bit wild.
It's a poor strike because he's fed again. Cummings
with a little flick on. Kengi is off after it.
I'm sure improving all the time.
Great ball by Dele Alli. Brilliant save, and Vinicius is there. It was a great save to deny Matt Doherty by Bailey Passon, but it's another close-range finish from Carlos Vinicius, and again Dele Alli was at the heart of that Tottenham move.
Yeah, everything that's positive about Spurs has been from Dele Alli. He picks the run of Doherty, arrives at the far post for...
Bailey Passon doesn't know either, that's the point. It is Lucas Moura, and it's 3-0. That's a brilliant free kick from Lucas Moura. And Spurs are surely out of sight now. That is a quality goal.
Yeah, Passon's standing dead centre in his goal. And Lucas Moura, I think he has the option to wind it towards the left-hand corner of the goalkeeper. He's not sure which way it's going in the end.
Here's Sissoko. Lucas Moura, Ben Davies.
The problem now, Steve, is
for Marinee as they slide into Joyce. Joyce with a shot. Good block. Well blocked by Joe Rodon.
Brilliant block.
Hughes with the cross. Just taken away by Hamami as Dele Alli was threatening to get onto it. That's a brilliant finish, and it's a hat-trick for Carlos Vinicius. That's an outstanding finish. His first two might have been tap-ins, but that wasn't. Spurs lead by 4, and he's got 3 of them.
And I tell you what, Dele Alli was instrumental in the whole build-up, from picking the ball up switching play, making a forward run into the box, and then when eventually it breaks for Vinicius, his composure is magnificent because the ball's bobbling around, he's waiting for it to drop. And in
Five of how merciful Tottenham want to be over
Absolutely.
the remaining 50 minutes of the game. It's a Kloppelganger. Here's Lucas Moura and Doherty square and lifted over the top of the bar.
Doherty offside, I think, Steve.
It would. Oliver found himself in the way of Sissoko. Cummings trying to dispossess him. Didn't do it legally, and it's a free kick to. Oh, he's lost it. This is dangerous. Back, and when I've seen Tanganga play before, it's been as a right back, but edge of the Spurs area. Cummings, Kengi. Kengi's left-footed for Marinee is Jay, and 54 for Spurs is Alfie. Jedson Fernandez. He attacks the penalty area, trying to dink a little ball into the. Amami with the chance to cross. Joe Hart. Strong sliding challenge from Barrigan. Matt Doherty. Red Cardiff City, who were in the second tier at the time. That's a good turn, and Vinicius puts it over the top of the crossbar.
Yeah, just pins Divine, and then as the ball comes back off of his control on the swivel, he's trying to fire it in.
Hotspur, you know that you're not going to get that many chances because
play free, he's going to destroy.
alley. Lucas Moura, Dele Alli, delightful stuff, which is a poor one, but retrieved by Ben Davis. Lucas Moura tried to divert it goalwards and put it wide. Carlos Vinicius ended up with his head in his hands because he knows that this nearly fell to him. Backheel finds Divine. Divine cuts inside and scores. What a lovely moment for him. Alfie Divine, 16 years old, on his debut, scores his first ever senior goal, and Tottenham Hotspur have 5.
Well, that's a way to make your debut, isn't it? He does well because he makes the overlap, and Lucas Moura backheels it into his path. He's still.
Here's Lucas Moura striding forward, and he's tripped right on the edge of the penalty area, and that might be quite a while, I would imagine, since he's played in such circumstance.
Willian, it's Willian! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.